beer at my mother and father's grave. I said, you better not just drop a little beer over there. Let's hear it for NickStrassel.
You guys are clapping way too much. What if I suck? I'm NickStrassel. I am from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Maybe you've been there. We have a rock. It's a rock. Our whole tourism industry is based around a rock. Now, the Pilgrims allegedly landed there in 1620 and decided, hey, before we get food and shelter, let's write down that this is the rock. So, years later, we have a mausoleum around it. People come and see it. And half the Pilgrims starved that first winter. So I think their priorities were a little messed up. But yeah, I live in Plymouth. It's a great town. I've been there 28 years. And the rock has gone through some changes over the years. But it's getting better. I'm thinking that someday that rock is not going to be there anymore. The reason I say this is because it's not the real rock. My dad claims that when he was a kid, he took the rock, put it in my grandmother's backyard so it'd be safe, and that's where it still is. I don't know. But anyway, the thing I hate right now is supermarkets. Every time I go to the supermarket, I need a stupid card to save a couple bucks on a few things that I need, like toilet paper and soda. But the buy one, get one free is always something that you don't possibly need or you've never even heard of. Like, take for instance, olive loaf. I don't know how drunk the butcher was that came up with the idea for olive loaf. But it's bologna in olives. What did he say? Well, I've got all this bologna here, in all of these olives. What a great new deli meat. I mean, you never go in a deli and someone says, hey, can I get an olive loaf sandwich? Yes, sir, coming right up. So anyway, I'm at the store and I have my Stop and Shop savings card and decide, hey, let's get some olive loaf. Let's go home and try this. Big mistake. I get 2 pounds of olive loaf because it's buy 1 pound, get 1 free. So I go home and I slap together an olive loaf sandwich, get a Coke, open it up, take a bite. Now I like bologna. I like olives. You put them together in the same slice of meat, it is not good at all. So next time you're out, as tempting as it might be, do not get the buy 1 free olive loaf. Well, a couple weeks later, I've got 2 pounds of olive loaf in the fridge. Don't know what to do with it, but I have this brainstorm. I want to make a martini. Well, I don't have any olives in the house, but I do have 2 pounds of olive loaf. I kid you not. So I peel the olives out of the bologna. It takes me about 10 minutes until I get enough to skewer on a toothpick. Stick it in the martini glass, grab the shaker, put the ice, the gin, the vermouth, shake it up a bit, and then the next thing I know, I've got a martini. I kick back, sit in my recliner, put my feet up, turn on the TV, take a sip. There is nothing worse than a bologna-flavored martini. The only taste I can think that is any worse is when you brush your teeth and then drink orange juice. It was awful. I was watching Good Morning America a couple weeks ago, and they had the 2 soldiers that have been guarding Saddam Hussein for the past year and a half, 2 years, however long he's been in captivity. It's a good thing he's in captivity. He's not killing anybody. But they said, once you get past the fact that he's a mass murderer, he was this awful tyrant, he's not a bad guy. Yeah, once you get past that small little thing. Well, they also said he likes Doritos. Now that's a ringing product endorsement for Frito-Lay. I'm sure the ad wizards at that place are saying, hey, I got a new ad campaign. Saddam Hussein. Everyone knows Saddam Hussein. I can see the commercials now. Yes, before I tried Doritos, I thought Americans were assholes. I thought they were infidels. And then I tried this little nacho cheese triangle of joy, and I take it all back. I would have surrendered years ago. I don't know, it could be a good ad campaign. But there's so many movies coming out nowadays. We've got the remake of Bewitched starring Will Ferrell. We've got the new Dukes of Hazzard movie. The TV show I want to see made into a movie is The Odd Couple, directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Coming this summer, starting August 5th, directed by Quentin Tarantino. It's The Odd Couple 2K5, starring Christopher Walken as Oscar.
You know, Felix, I need to get in the bathroom. I've been waiting out here for 15 minutes. I'm dying to get in there.
And Sean Connery as Felix.
You know something, Oscar? When you get to be my age, times like these don't come too often. I'll be out when I'm ready.
You know what, old man?
I'm gonna shoot you in the face if you don't get out. Ah, shit, you son of a bitch. I'm coming out now. Thank you very much. I'm NickStrassel.